everyone, Ashley here, and today we'll be featuring our new stainless steel food mill. And the food mill is part of our new collection of kitchen tools that we just added to our website, so be sure to take a look at that. And food mills, like this one, are going to be really helpful this time of year as you start baking and cooking more. Food mills are really great for making purees, sauces, or even your mashed potatoes, and we're going to show you how to use this tool with the potatoes in just a moment. To begin, just a couple of specs on the product itself. Entirely stainless steel, so really durable. It comes with two sized screens, one at 2 millimeters and one at 5 millimeters. And the larger hole is good for harder vegetables such as the potatoes, and the smaller hole is good for vegetables that are maybe already blanched or peeled, softer vegetables like tomatoes to help you make a sauce. Okay, and lastly is the stainless steel blade, which is attached to the handle. Okay. To begin, you want to make sure you have a large enough bowl to collect the contents of whatever you are grating through. Remember, this is a grater, masher, and a ricer all in one. You can place your bowl on top of the bowl so it rests nice. It may move around just a little bit, and you're going to need to use your hand to keep it sturdy. As we're doing the potatoes first, I want to use the one with the larger holes, remember. Place it right in there. There's only one way for it to go. And the next part is to attach the handle. There are little tiny grooves in the handle. Okay, when we come a little closer, you'll get to see that. And that is going to go underneath the latches that you can see on either side there. Okay, and so to attach the handle, there's a screw here right in the center, and this is what's going to fit right in the center of that hole I just showed you on the screen. So you want to make sure that lines up properly, nice and center, so that your handle goes on straight. And just giving it a little resistance, you're going to get the latch into the hole on one side and then right on the other, like that, okay? And when we have a closer up look, you can see what that looks like. And it gives you a nice movability there with the handle. Okay, so now I'm going to grab a potato to show you how that works. And we've boiled these potatoes and actually cut them up into smaller pieces to make it easier for it to be processed through the mill here. So I'll just grab a couple more pieces here. Okay, and then you just turn. And if you keep an eye on the bowl, you're going to start to see the potato being forced through the screen. Kind of tap it there, and we get a nice close-up look of your product here. Okay, so next up we're going to show you how to use our smaller screen. Remember, the smaller screen is good for softer vegetables, especially when you're making a nice refined sauce. You'll get a much cleaner and smoother product through this screen. Okay, so same assembly process. We're going to attach right through the center, okay, and pushing down once and twice, just like that. Make sure it's nice and sturdy on top of the bowl. We'll begin by showing you some peeled tomatoes, and we'll show you the difference of what that looks like versus a blanched tomato. Just get one more in here. Okay, so holding sturdy. And this is going to remove any of the seeds, the skin. It's going to all catch in the middle there. So the liquid that's being produced, coming right out through the screen here, is a really great base for when you're making your tomato sauces. The rest of it out there. Okay. And there you go. Now you can see what we've produced there. Okay, so now we're going to show you the difference between the already peeled tomatoes that we just showed you and now tomatoes that have been blanched and still have the skin on. So remember, the screen is going to catch the skin and the seeds. So that'll be really great for not having to worry about picking them out yourself. Okay, so same process. We're going to just twist. Why don't we just add the last couple? Okay, just want to get a little bit more in there. think that's most of it. So I'm going to tilt it actually so you can get a nice close-up look of all those tomato skins right there and all the seeds. That's what it catches, okay? And same thing as the already peeled tomatoes. Produces a nice, smooth liquid. All right, and to conclude, we just want to reiterate a little bit of what we've done here. Lastly, we strained through or riced through our potatoes, and so this is what we produced here. And remember, this is a good base for when you're making your mashed potatoes. Before that, we strained through both peeled and blanched tomatoes, and we received a nice smooth liquid of tomato sauce, which is really great for making a base for your tomato soups. Okay, a couple last notes about the tool itself. As it is all stainless steel, it is recommended hand washing only, but it comes apart really easy for cleaning, and it's probably best to do that anyways, as you want to really clean out all those little holes within the screen to make sure it's nice and clean for the next time you use it. And a final note is that it comes with a handy recipe and instruction booklet to get some ideas on what to make with your food mill, and also to kind of go over that assembly process that we did in the beginning. And there you go, that is the stainless steel food mill.